Okay, so hi everybody, it's Julie. The last video I showed you what I made during the 7 days of spring, and now we are going to go ahead and we are going to use what was left. And I have some other things as well, and we are going to make a list journal. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I am going to, rather than take out my cutter, I'm going to cut these pages. I should have taken out the cutter, right? And so this was from day 4, the Dear Julie page from day 4. And it was 4 postcards. And so a little bit about the way I do things. I do things the old-fashioned way. Cut and paste. Not on a computer. On a drawing board or table. Okay, whew, almost cut those where I didn't want to cut them. Okay, we're going to go across here. And we're going to go across here. So I'm going to see how many pages I have using just the kit. And then we'll see about adding in some other things. So there's 2. This is Kara's day 4. She had an envelope here, and I'm going to cut this out. And don't worry, I'll go cut out all the ephemera after we cut out the pages. So, so did you play along with this little challenge? I will be going back and checking all the comments on my videos, and I have some fun giveaways for those that commented. As well as those that participated and used the hashtag 7 Days of Spring 2021. So, yeah, so there's that. We'll be using that. Let's put that back in here. Oop, this is from 70, or this is from something else, totally. Okay, so now we have this large receipt. This was, I think this is day 6 that we had the large receipt. And I'm going to be missing a couple days unless I go. Actually, I will. I'll go make a couple copies if I'm missing days. Okay? Because I want you to see that you can make this journal that I'm making. You'll be able to make it out of the 2 kits and have a journal. Yeah, so that said day 6 on it. We'll save the big piece. These go in there. These go over here. Okay. Okay. And you'll notice these are copy paper because they were my ones that I had so I could show you what we were using on each day. And then I used cardstock. Except for one day, maybe even 2 days, I used like both, then the whole and all of it. That's what I'm saying. I'm going to probably have to go. Okay, so I'm cutting out the 3 journaling cards from Kara's day 6. Okay, so this is cardstock, and I don't know. I'm not going to be able to use these for what I wanted to, but I might still be able to cut them down. I'm going to hold this. But what happened was, this is what this should have looked like right there. But I accidentally printed it on at landscape. So that's portrait and that's landscape. So what I'm going to do with this one is I'm going to take this page and use it as a guide. Okay, I'm going to use it as a guide, and I'm going to flip this page up. Actually, I'm not. I'm going to flip this up at right where they end. Okay? And then I'm going to come in and use this page. Oh, look at perfect. Perfect. Okay? So we're going to cut right along. This is day 7. The Dear Julie page from day 7. And we'll come over here and cut this down. Okay, so this is giving us a pocket page. Go ahead and fold these. We'll use that as ephemera. And we'll go ahead and cut out this pocket here. So what other kinds of things do you like to use in your journals for pages? So I am going to grab day 1 and day 3 from Kara's, and I'm going to print them out on each side. So one side will have day 1 and one side will have day 3, and I'm going to print them out twice. So I will have that. Okay, so this is the page part of making this journal. And you're going to see, using the paper pad, we're going to use the paper pad to come up with some pages for this journal. And we have a coloring book page. And okay, so we need a page for a, okay, I don't want to cut off my butterfly. There's that, and there's that. Okay. So we're going to flip this up. We'll have another pocket page. Make sure that we're straight. And then we'll cut the top of this off. It's going to be shorter than what we needed, but that's okay. Okay. Okay, so you can tell it, I mean, you get flowers on this side and you get butterflies on this side. So I'm good with that. So here we have, this was the pocket page from day 1. And I'm going to go ahead and fold this like this. And I'm going to go ahead and fold this into the pocket, but we're going to use it differently. Okay, so there's that. Okay, so from I think this was, it's either day 1 or day 2. These are side by side on on the page, and what I did was I cut them out. I cut here, and then I fussy cut around here and around there. And the same with this one. So those will be page pieces also in here. This is a page. Okay, so we're going to need to cut. We'll wait until we get, oh no, this one's the one with the pocket. So this one's got the correct fold. Okay, so this one we're going to be able to fold over. And this one we're going to be able to fold over. Now notice that is such a stark difference between that and that. I'm going to fold it so that it's on that line. And I'm going to leave that. Okay, so there's that. Then we have this. Okay, and now we have this. And so I want a piece of copy paper. A regular piece of paper. I have the side-by-side of seeds. And I have the lace vellum. So these are some of the papers that I have that we can use. Okay, but the side-by-side seeds, that's a true... Actually, the vellum is true, right? Vellum is true. Okay. Okay. So, we're going to go ahead. We're going to use our vellum as our, it's going to be our template. And I'm going to go ahead and fold this up. Okay. Okay, so that is the size of my my pages that I need. Okay, so actually, look at there, our receipt fits in that page size. I did not know that. Okay, so we can just go ahead and fold it. You could go ahead and print something on the other side of that if you wanted. And take that off. Okay, I will probably sew this. Okay, so there's 1, 2. I'm thinking this might be a good middle center. Okay. Okay, so with this, and look, we've got scratch paper on the other side. Ooh, check this out. What if we take this? Okay, so this side has the pocket. If we take this side and turn it over and make it a top tuck here. I mean, I did that on my other one, but I like this idea on this. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to use double-sided tape to hold that down because it's on the vellum. sure we're in the good in the crease. Okay, and I'm going to line it up. I was going to try. It went down. I was trying to line it up right up to the edge. But I did line it up so that it was on this edge, so that any overhang would go over there. Okay, so what happens now here is we have a top tuck, and then over on this side we have a page that will flip and flop around. Okay. Okay, so from my stack of items, I have Big Ledger. It is 8.5. Okay, so it should be the same, yep, same size as that. And we're going to go ahead and fold it. And then fold it in. It needs to be smaller than the ledger, or the same size. Okay. Or then the lacy vellum paper. Okay, so that gives me a ledger. Okay. Then I like to use a little ledger. And maybe a guest book page. Sorry, I'm reaching above you. Graph paper. Oh, you know what I have over here? A calendar. I think that yellow iris. And it might be, it's just the right size that way. Okay, there's that. Okay, so this is going to be a little bit big. We're going to go ahead and fold this over. Oh, they're lined this way. Well, I'll be doggone. Well, there's our lined paper. I thought I was going to have to go get our lined paper. 1, 2. I do have vintage lined paper that is discolored, but I don't, at this moment, don't know where it's at, so. Okay. Okay, pull this open. So like I said, we do still need day 1, day 3. We'll put those up there. There's our lined paper and graph paper. Ooh, are we too big? We'll cut 3 of them down a little, just so we don't have to worry about the creep. So list journal, I'll usually use 20 pages, sometimes even 25, because I'm figuring that it's a list journal. It's not, I don't make it for you know, adding photographs and stuff like that. It's my thinking is that it is for lists. Okay. But I am thinking that I'm going to want to turn pages back, a couple pages back to back. Okay. Okay, so it'll go graph paper, line, line, graph, graph, line. Okay. And there. I usually like my ledger paper in the front of the list journal. And so let's go ahead and we'll put this other one here. And actually we'll put this one here, the single one. And then this one will go closer to the center. Okay. Okay. It's okay. I'm just thinking. It's okay. Just thinking. Okay, that one's going to go that way. Which one? I want the one that has the brightest front. Okay. So I'm thinking here. Those like this. Coloring page. Okay, so this one's going to flip around, and you see there's a pocket there. So if I'm going to put that there, I'm going to put it so that it's sitting in the pocket, so it doesn't sit there and fight with the pocket. Or I'm going to try and do that. Doesn't always happen that way, you know. It's like, oh, I thought I planned to put that in the pocket, but that didn't happen. Okay, there's those. I like to do like a waterfall look. So you'll see this, then you'll see something else, which it's not going to be that this time. Maybe that. Oh, I do like that. Okay, we go here and then put a stripe or a lined paper. And we still have our scrapbook paper to add. Okay, so this is what we've got so far. Okay, I like that. Okay, so how many pages do we have? 1, 2. I think this is all going to become one page, you guys. I think I'm going to put these down and have them be, yeah. So 1, 2. So I'm going to count that as 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's a second one there, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 14 so far. You know that some of those have an extra page on them, but that's 14 so far. So we can add 6 more pages. I know that I want to add the day 1 and day 3. Okay, now just because it's here and I'm trying to use up all the scraps, I have a music page, Dream of Spring music page here that is small. Okay, this is from the Spring Flowers digital kit. Okay. Oh, can't go there. Okay, this could go and be a pocket here. I like that. Okay, so that's a possibility. And then on this side, it could just be free. Or it could be a pocket on that side. We'll see. But I like that in there. Okay. So now let's get into what you're here for on a Sunday. And that is using up our paper pad. I need to use this. Yeah, I think we'll use this. Okay, so these are already cut down. Okay, so we're going to save this one for the inside cover. Okay, so we'll save that piece because we need a piece that's 9 inches. And these are already cut down. I used them for something else. Okay. So these were, actually, these might have been 8.5 by 11 Hot Buys stacks, I think. I think they were actually. Okay, what if we put that? We use this as the inside cover page. Have that be a little bit of a stack there. Okay, I'm marking it down here, and I'm going to bring it in. So this is 8.5 by 11 paper right here. So we're going to fold one as a flip. Okay. So that one, it frames both sides. I like that. And then, okay, so we have a pocket. Let's see if we need any more. We're going to have, and these are going to be pockets on this side. That'll be a pocket like that, and that can be a pocket. Be a tuck, but it could be a pocket here or a pocket that way. So we'll have those pockets. That might be a pocket. Okay, so we can make us a pocket out of this. Okay, pull down. See, now if this was a 12 by 12, you would have pieces left over to be tags. So that will be another video, because this matches so much better, and I need to use this up too, so. Okay, so where's that one gonna go? Pocket, pocket, like right there. Okay, so this is gonna be our inside cover. I mean, as you open the book, that'll be inside. This is gonna be our inside cover. Okay, so then you'll have this. Actually, I like the list to be like one of the very first things because, okay, so open, list. This. These are going to be pockets. This. This is probably going to be a pocket. I don't know. I don't think so. I think we'll leave it as a page. So in that case, turn it this way. Dream of spring, boom. This, that. Okay, can't pull it down because it's got the girl postcard on the other side. That. Beautiful. Okay. Okay, I don't think I want the same thing as the pocket, so I'm going to go ahead and trim this down to 9 by 9 because that is the size that we're going to use either this or, whoa, or this. We'll use this time. Okay, so let's go ahead, cut this down. We need it to be 9 by 9. That's how big my wallpapers are cut out. I use a square to cut my wallpapers and my wrapping paper. How do you cut yours? Okay, 9 inches. Now we'll have that. Then come here, 9 inches, and we'll have that. Okay, so this will go in here. And we'll save that for the other ones that we've been doing. Okay, so I might want, okay, be right back. Okay, so this is the other funky paper that I have. So, but I think we'll use that one as our pocket. Unless, you know, we have this. We have this. I kind of like that. It's different flowers than here. And that is a different flower. It's different flowers. I like that. Okay. So this is the ones I accidentally printed on at Landscape. Okay, so I know I want a 3-inch pocket. Can be bigger. I'm gonna cut it right there because that's what it was. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, if I cut it right here, yeah, we're gonna cut it right here. Okay, I was like, I wanted a lily, calla lily, but there's one there and one there. So we're gonna go ahead and cut this across. We still have this as well. Let's go ahead and clean the bottom edge of this up. Can you believe I'm making this video on Friday and we're supposed to be 81 degrees on Saturday or Sunday. That's like, wow. Yay. Okay, so let's go ahead. I'm gonna notch this so that I can see where I'm folding. Oh, that's the extra. This is the one. Okay, so notch it so I can see where it's supposed to be full. Oh, it can. Apparently I printed. Oh, that's right. That's the other half. or something. I don't know what the deal is. What's the dealio? Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. Okay. There we go. Fold it together. Fold it in towards each other. Don't be confused by all this other stuff happening on the outside here. Just pay attention to what you got going on here, Jules. Okay, so there we go. There we go. Okay. Okay, I like that. I like using up scraps, that's for sure. That's for sure. Okay, put that up there. Okay, so that is our inside of our inside cover. Okay, it's going to go like that. Okay, and then I'm thinking, how wide is that? So we need to cut a little, oh, you know what? If we go, I like all that color. Okay, so if we go in like this with one, and then we can have this other one be a flip out. A flippy dippy. Okay. And we can make this one look like it's a tag. Okay, so this is the shorter piece. Okay, so this can go in here somewhere. Could go right there. I think that's a good place for it. Nope, covers up Dream of Spring. Darn. Would have been a good place. There we go. I love all these colors. Oh my gosh, I love these colors. Okay, so now we have this. And you can see this one seems to be bigger. Or maybe it's just the way that it's set on here. I don't know. But we're going to go ahead and fold them where they would be the center. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and fold this one. So I folded it so that you see all the numbers there. And this one, I think we can go ahead and fussy cut that, but so I'm going to fussy cut it really close to the image so I can make my own nasturtium. Okay, because it needs to be inside that line. So see, I'm coming inside that line. I'm going to follow the idea of that nasturtium, but I'm going to come inside the line. Okay? I made my own flower because it was too big. Okay. So there's that. This is the right direction. Okay, are we okay? Still, it's almost too big, but it's okay. It's gonna fit. Okay. So, there's our inside. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, counting all this as 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, I'm not going to count that one, 18, 19. Okay. It feels good. It's not super duper thick. I'm going to take a look in here, and I think the one other thing I want to do is I want to, I'm going to go ahead and grab another one of that one. Didn't we have more of that? This one, more of that one. Thought we did. Well, let's see, how would this look? There we go. And we'll use up one of those. Okay. I'm going to cut it the same. Actually, we'll cut it just a little bit bigger than that one. So we'll cut it at 8.5. I don't know where those other ones of that same kind went. That's so weird. But you know, things disappear here at the Messy Desk all the time. Right? All the time. Okay. I just think it would be kind of cool to have this backed on that. There. And okay, so how are we now? How does it feel? Okay. Okay, I'm going to end up cutting that center piece down just a little tiny bit. Just a little bit. Okay. Looking for that other paper real quick. One more time. Where could it have gone? Oh. Right up where it's supposed to be. Because what I'm thinking is backing this and having this be a pocket. I do like that. Okay. So now knowing that this was too big. Just a little bit too big. I'm going to cut the edge off that. This can all go in the trash. Okay. Turn that. So, list journals, I've had people ask me, well, what do you use a list journal for? I use it for listing. I have several that I use. I have my goal one that I use all year. And I'm wondering if we should go ahead and line the pocket. I think we should. So I'm going to line the pocket. So I have one that's got my goals, and it's the one that I use. You see it at the beginning of the year. Every year I set it up. It's my looking back to look forward journal, and then I use it all year. And then I have list journal for challenges, the Dear Julie challenges. And I have list journal for in my purse. I have a list. Well, actually, I now have a purse journal because I got a little purse, so I have one of the smaller journals in my purse again. And it is also what I give as a gift if it's somebody that doesn't normally journal. I give them list journals because almost everybody has things that they want to write down and keep track of. And so since I've started doing that, people tell me, oh, I actually use it. Okay, I'm going to make one that is, one side is going to have 2 pockets. And then on this side, we'll have 1 big pocket. This also will make it so that you'll easily get to the center, because we've made this larger okay, so this one will have 1 pocket. Well, heck, we could make, you guys, I love pockets and I cannot lie, but this, no, I want it to be writing space. I was like, wow, we could make a pocket out of that. And we could, but I'm not going to. Okay. Okay, so this one needs to be cleaned up a little. Okay, so there's that. And then we'll have this that we can either make pockets or tags. out of. We have that, and we used all the funky one. Okay, so inside cover, outside cover. And I'm going to go through the images and find an image to go on the cover. I usually just do a small image collage on the cover. 5-hole pamphlet stitch. Okay, so here we go. We'll have this. It'll have a pocket here. This is a flip out. Could get another ledger and put it on side there, have more ledger. Could go ahead and put this down, but it is kind of nice to be able to have a big ledger if you want to. So yeah, okay, so this one I think we'll go ahead and make this a pocket here. If you're doing it for your purse, you might put like a set of envelopes that you can put like gift cards in or something. That these are going to get they'll get glued down after we sew it. Okay, after we bind it. So you have a place to write here. You can write little things in the squares. That's what I like to do on those calendars. Okay, I might want to frame this with that. This can go up a little bit. I know it's next to a pocket, but it can go up a little bit. Okay. There we go. Okay. Yeah, we're good. Okay, I like that a lot. Okay. Top tuck. Probably make a note paper thing for in there. Okay, so this is gonna get there and there. Did we fold the, did we glue the other side? No, okay. So it'll get glue in the center and on the edges. Okay. Then we go this way. Okay. So I'll go and sew this, and I will cut out the ephemera, and then tomorrow we will go ahead and fill this journal. And so there you go. Okay, so yeah, we used one piece of 12 by 12 paper from a paper pad. But we also do need to use up some of those 8.5 by 11 from the Hot Buy stacks. So that is kind of exciting, and I feel better because it actually goes along with the look that I'm looking for anyway. I'm actually thinking, because we just had the blue there, the big blue. I'm thinking he might want to go like there. Ooh, I like that. And the iris can go there. Yeah, and I can move things around because it's my prerogative. I keep saying that. Okay, so there we go. We made the 3. Now we're making this one, and we will use up all the pieces of the 7 days of spring. And I hope you are having an amazing day, amazing weekend. I'll put the playlist of day 8 of the 7 days of spring. Those are the wrap up and flip throughs of the people that did the 7 days of spring 2021 challenge. And it's also listed in the description box down below. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't, and hit that bell so that notifications will tell you when the newest Dear Julie video comes up. But just in case, remember we do this every day at 10:30 Pacific Standard Time, and we have a live chat. So find something to celebrate every day. Have an amazing day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye.